Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on June 30th or July 1st, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot's timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post here every day. Give me 1 second. I need a drink of water. That's better. I post here every day at 11 p.m. for Aquarius. Okay, so if you want to watch a live chat or you want to be part of a live chat, 11:15 p.m. Aquarius videos air with a live chat. And if you like more Aquarius videos, I have another channel called Aquarius by Aquarius. Also Aquarius videos go live. Anyways, this is a reading that's interesting because I feel like you're about to come together with somebody that you always do this with. It's like, remember who you are. I feel like someone is awakening to who you are, because I feel like, I feel like one of you already know. You see, somebody's already in the know, and somebody's like getting a whiff of who you are, like awakening, like a bear that hibernates and then wakes up, and it's like that. So I feel like there is someone awakening, and then we have two people here traveling the seas together or whatever. And there's a lot here about respect your physical body, so I don't know who needs to hear that. Anyway, these are all pre-shuffle cards, but I just see all these cards, and I feel like I don't feel like you're going to miss anything with a person, because I feel like you guys always do this. And I feel like you both awaken to who each other is, but I feel like one awakens before the other. But I feel like you're not going to miss this. We got the Chariot and the Six of Wands. All right? Because I feel like you and this person you do this. You come in, you incarnate, and you guys do this all the time. All the time. All right. So you're about to have a new romantic cycle with a person that you have a past life connection with. This can be any soulmate, a twin flame, all of those, anyone you could have a past life connection with. All right. But when I saw that ancestor card, it sort of reminded me, for some of you, it can be divine counterparts coming into connection with that. Take care of your body, because some of you are going to need it for what you're going to be putting your body through. I feel like somebody's been wanting to reach out before they regret it, and feel like the time passes by, especially a car. I feel like that's a specific message for me. But anyway, it's like someone has gotten out of a toxic relationship, and it's like somebody might be feeling like, well, maybe it's time to send a message. Anyways, we're going to get into your reading. I want to be the first person, though, to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you, and thank you so much. All right. Oh, this is for... The intention was for July when the pre-shuffle. So the intention is for July. Astrologically wise, yeah, we have a lot of things going on in July. So I'll probably just end up doing another video for that, where I can sort of implement some of that. But yeah, the car, the synchronicities, magnetic attraction, and the reverse. It's like, yeah. You might, it could even be a financial transaction that brings you two together. I don't know. Social media, there's always someone watching, and unfinished business. Wow. Well, that's pretty specific right there. Unfinished business. Social media. Card fell. Hold on. Family in the reverse. Fear. Alright, so if there's somebody who's worried about divine timing, maybe someone feels like it's too late to do something like, I don't know, have children. Families in the reverse. Or maybe someone's worried that the family won't like them or you, or integrating families. I don't know, but there's some sort of fear around family. I don't know. Again, I get car, I get finances, I get message, and I just get like, and I got a tarot reader, and then I got a lot of things that take off after that, primarily like a breakup. Divine intervention. Hook up in the reverse. That's going to definitely be a relationship that's going to end. So somebody might be looking for a new home. If somebody is living with someone they're breaking up with. All right. I want some more ancestor cards. Remember who you are. It came out again. The thing is, I think you already, somebody already remembers. There's probably going to be a feminine energy. Somebody already is awakened, and someone is, like I say, like a bear coming out of hibernation. Someone is definitely coming out of hibernation. I might even see the Hermit card come out reverse. I might see the Knight of Pentacles, and I might see Judgment come out. Somebody goes from watching you to reaching out, but it has something to do with some sort of awakening. The air smells different. Balance yourself. There's a lot about diet. Watch your sugar. Watch your hormones. Balance is the key. Watch your kidneys. Watch everything in twos. Balance, Two of Pentacles, all twos. Everything that come in twos. Teach and share. Balance yourself, okay? So we got music, connect with water. Some of you might be going out on the boat having music or something like that. Especially if anyone's celebrating 4th of July. We got Earth Magic in the reverse. Laugh, have fun. Go with the flow. I see a lot of water and beach settings, and treat your body well. Again, the second card about your body and your health. So there might be something like you're too much stress or diet, okay? Go with the flow. I'm seeing like a lot of green herbs and salads and seafood. Very simple and clean stuff. And meditation or learning some sort of spiritual or peaceful practice. All right, so I'm almost seeing a regimen here. A regimen of taking care of yourself. Take care of your mind, body, soul. Your peace is important. Get plenty of light, fresh air, laughter, and greens. That's what it looks like here. And connect with nature. And water. And music. All right, so you have basically a blueprint here. You got a blueprint from the ancestors. This is what the ancestors want you to do, okay? Meanwhile, someone's awakening and coming online. And it looks like masculine energy. Something might pick up, happen, take off. I don't know. It seems to be like something with like a financial transaction or a car or something like that might have something to do with it. It might be telling you about a timeline. I don't know. But I'm not going to focus on that too much. That's like if it's some sort of fated meeting. I want to know, why is family and fear and hookup all in the reverse? I feel that's this person coming online. Like they're already watching you. But why is this in the reverse? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or someone might feel like they're not stable enough, ready to be in love. But this is a match, and someone could be seeing 1111. Maybe someone's used to the wrong kind of relationships. I don't know. Tell me about the 4 Wands. This person is leaving, or someone's leaving some sort of hookup type of life, an awakening that they want family. There is something about, could it be too late? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. There is something about, could it be too late? Could I have, you know, wasted my time in something? All right. We're going to get into the tarot. We're going to get into the tarot. Did I say my intro? I cannot remember if I said my intro. If I didn't, I'll say it again. For those of you who think I'm very forgetful, I was hit by a car as a kid, and it's just kind of like I can't help it. I try my best, though. All right. We're going to start your reading, guys. But before I do, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So remember who you are. You're already there. It's someone else remembering who you are. It's this big bear. That big bear energy has come out in a lot of your readings. So I don't know if it's a big person, a boss person, a protective person. I tell you one thing. You don't want to mess with a bear when it's first waking up, right? Because it's hungry. And this bear is spiritually waking up. So if this bear is spiritually waking up, what is it hungry for? And what kind of people and presence is it hungry for? I feel like that's where you come in here, because we got unfinished business and someone watching, which this has been very consistent in your readings about someone watching you. So somebody watching you awakens to you and them. And it's a deeper connection. It's a past life connection. You guys have done this before. All right. One awakens or notices or remembers the other one before this bear. Okay. It always happens like that. Maybe you awaken first in this life, and in another life they're going to be the one who awakens. It's like you guys do this. It's all part of your soul's growth. Yeah, basically this is the hookup. Somebody's ending things with a hookup. And it has everything to do with this masculine awakening to family, and maybe awakening to why they were afraid, if they were afraid. That world is reversed. So for me, this is a cycle that's ending up with a hookup. It's ending with a hookup. It's also fixed energy for Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Okay, yeah. Oh my God. Somebody's just like that. Like, I don't want to be in a relationship. This is just a hookup. How do you fall in love with a hookup? I feel like someone didn't, especially a masculine energy, did not fall in love with a hookup. A masculine energy either settled or convinced themselves that it was the right person, but at the end of the day, whatever the energy started out is what the energy is leaving as. It was a hookup at the beginning of the day. It's a hookup at the end of the day. Regardless of the amount of time someone tried to make it into something else, it was a hookup. And someone is awakening to who their person is, although their person has already awakened before them. Why is the fear card here? Someone is really afraid of probably having their heart broken. That means someone has some deeper feelings than they're letting on as well. Someone's moving on from that sort of lifestyle, you know. Dating, hooking up. Yeah. Someone's sort of done with that. It's right now anyway. So someone's focusing on relationship, okay? Getting out of one, getting in one, realizing what they want. Also realizing this has got to end. So definitely the hookup situation has to end before someone can get involved or talk to you. Remember, roles can be reversed, okay? I'm just reading the energy. Chariot is near future, okay? It's like soon. The chariot is always near future, even if it don't come out in that position. Or like I said, it might have something to do like a legit, because I got something about car, transaction, money, and things happen after that. So I don't know, but it's definitely showing up like in the now time. Like this is divine timing. It's probably going to happen between, now, Cancer season, maybe even into Sagittarius season. I don't know, or maybe this Jupiter has something to do with it. But we're going to see what comes out when I clarify. But you definitely have incoming. Someone is coming towards you. All right. This person is awakened to who you are to them. And this person isn't going to waste any time. Once they're, again, they're not going to waste time. They're like, no, this is my person. So now I'm coming in. I'm awakened. So whether you want this person to come or not, they're going to come, and you're going to probably have to face them, because they're probably going to be saying something that gives you, you're going to be thinking about whatever they say. But it looks like there's a conversation, because it's here in the environment, and then here you got you got to think about what they say. So that's sort of coming out. I mean, literally it rolled off my tongue and then it came out in the card. Let's get one more card and then I'll clarify. Ten of Wands, then the reverse. With the Hermit reverse, I told you I might not be surprised if I see the Hermit, okay, reverse. The Hermit is reverse here. Ten of Wands. So after an ending, somebody shows up. Or there's something that happens after an ending, okay? After somebody releases or moves, then there's someone back on the scene, maybe a message. Yeah. It's like that. A lot happens after a message is sent, is what it's really looking like right now. And we have a masculine energy awakening. Tell me about the world in reverse. For me, it's always about something wrapping up. Something's wrapping up with a karmic hookup energy, okay? Somebody's probably saying, look, I don't want to be in a relationship like that. It was just a hookup. Ten of Swords, yeah. It's going to be a hard ending. Real hard ending, yeah. Because what happened is it looked like somebody got together. They were physically attracted. It was a hookup. The sex was great. And oh, yay. Ooh, ah. Then, when the roses stop coming, when you can't smell the roses anymore, all you can feel is that donkey on your ass. That's where someone's at right now. Someone isn't smelling the roses, they're smelling the donkey on their ass, and they're like, I got to move on, and it looks like I've got to move on toward my lovers, my person. For some of you, it's a divine counterpart. It is. All right. Tell me about that Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but that's that hookup energy. That's like, we had a hot little night that just, I don't know, then we kept went into another hot little night, then another one, then whatever it is, whatever. I don't know. Knight of Wands, tell me about that. It is what it is. That's what they always tell me. So I'm going to pass it along. Page of Cups. Ace of Wands. Three of Pentacles. This is almost like the moment before the breakup, the moment before, or the breakup happened and this is the moment before they come see you. Depends on the timeline you're on. But this conversation definitely happening right. I don't know if it's right after the ending, but it's soon after an ending. This conversation's happening. Thing is, somebody just can't stop watching and thinking, and maybe even dreaming about connecting. Again, there's this breakup energy here. You know, someone could even have a dream of their future, and they realize the person they're with is not the person in their future. I mean, that actually happened to me. It actually did. I had a dream, and I just knew. I knew there was going to be a breakup at some point because I saw my future. It wasn't with the person I was with. So it could even be something like that because I'm being sort of guided to reference that. But anyways, it was always meant to be a hookup. If somebody sort of had some illusions of grandeur that it was going to actually work out because there was this great chemistry. There's always great chemistry when you're making love on the beach or making love on the boat or whatever. There's always chemistry when there's money to go out and do things. There's always chemistry. Come back and talk to me when you struggle and you still want to be around each other, because that's the shit. That's the gravy, baby, right there. And see, hookups don't have that sustenance. See, it's hard to go from a hookup and grow into the emperor or the empress when together you just got together as a hookup. Like, how do you go from there? And a lot of people fantasize about going there, but the brain always remember what it was first. But somebody recognizes your soul, and that's what they're awakened to, your soul, and that is not a hookup. That's a relationship. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. A lot came out. Wow. I feel like someone is going to regret if they don't do this. Yeah. There's already somebody who's planning on coming towards you or vice versa. And somebody's like, I got to do this. I got to get out of my head and do this or I'm going to regret it. I got to know, so I got to do this. So someone might feel like they got to send a message or break up with a hookup or whatever. Somebody's like, I need to do this because I know if I don't, I'm going to regret it. And that's sort of what's coming out here. If somebody wants to be in a relationship or end a relationship because they know they'll regret it, well, okay, so now the time is to act. And that's what's looking like is going to happen, but I don't know if it's going to happen exactly as it should. I honestly don't know if someone's going to break up and then talk with you, or talk with you then break up with someone. It's close together. I really feel like somebody's already with a person when they awaken. And so someone could reach out while they're still with someone, but then they could also go through the breakup because, once this bear is activated, nobody's going to force him to go back into his little hole and hide out. That bear, like I said, when the bear wakes up, it's hungry. And the bear is awakened to you and your soul connection, and they're hungry for you. And God help the one that gets in front of that bear. Tell me about this Leo in the recent past. Sun, happiness, or whatever. Judgments. This is a lot. Recent past. Alright. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I said I might see that when it comes to taking a long time. It might have taken someone a very long time to awaken. Okay, it could have. It looks like it definitely could have taken someone a long, long time to awaken. And somebody's been watching on social media, and a person who it's unfinished business with, okay? So it's taken forever to awaken. It's taken forever. And someone's in pain. I can relate to that. Someone could be in pain. Someone could even experience like a mushroom trip, a hallucinogenic, or ayahuasca or something. I don't know. Because I feel like someone's awakening can be quite instant is what I feel like. And it awakens them instantly. And I don't know how they're awakening. They could awaken from a mushroom trip to, they could just awaken to the truth. I don't know, but somebody awakens. And the reason I say someone could have like a mushroom, because like I see some weird shit in these cards. I mean, this is the Tower. But it's like somebody is coming your way literally because they awaken, honeys. And I just can't tell you exactly how they're awakening, but they're awakening. Believe that, and they're coming straight to you. There's pain with this because it's like seeing things with the spirit eyes for the first time. And it's like, oh shit, my person was right there all along, and I was over here fooling around with a hookup. And it's painful because it's painful. You wonder if it's too late. It's painful if you wonder, if how things are going to be from this point forward, because the truth has to be faced, and someone's going to come straight for you with this arrow, this bow and arrow, Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, when this bear awakens, it's coming straight for you, because it's hungry for you. This person is hungry for you, and they're spiritually hungry, honey. Their soul is hungry for you. Could be a Gemini, Virgo. It's a magician. And the Knight of Swords is here, which is also Virgo energy. But this person is, I don't know how they're going to awaken, but it's like there's a person here and they just sort of, there could be a person in the moment just awakens. There could be a person having some sort of, spiritual experience, whatever causing it, doesn't really matter. But I'm seeing like the bear comes awake. It's instant. I look and I see a couple of cards that might say instant here. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. As soon as they're awakening, they're coming straight for you. I can definitely say that. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's right about here. Ace of Cups. This is it. It's the last leg, the last nine. 10 of Wands. Because after this, it's over. This really is over. This person has been thinking about you and holding back for too long. They really have. They've been holding back their emotions. And this is the person who is with a hookup. Might still be, like I said, I don't know. Tell me about the Seven of Wands reverse. That could be them releasing this person. Tell me about the Seven of Wands reverse. It landed on Leo, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune sideways. Jupiter energy. Someone might be making this decision. Jupiter is doing stuff. I know it's entering Leo for like the next 12 years. And there's a lot of Leo energy here. And there's a tower. So someone could be releasing or exiting themselves, whatever. This is around a relationship it was a hookup. The hookup is ending it. It's not a relationship, it's the whole thing. Tell me about this Ace of Swords in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. That's when somebody's going to need to know. All right. Somebody's going to want to know if you guys can invest in each other, if you guys can get past or move forward together. So I don't know if this person had an opportunity to recognize you before. I feel like they do, because I feel like you recognized them first, or vice versa, and now the other person's coming online. And I'm telling you, the bear is hungry for you. This bear is hungry for you. And coming straight for you, honey. Tell me, coming straight to talk to you. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. That's you and them talking. You and them talking. Three of Cups. Yeah, it's a nice little conversation too. It's quite the tea you guys are going to spill between each other. I feel like you guys are going to have a nice little chat. I do. I think that's the first step to finding out whatever else this could go or grow into. Tell me about the Two of Swords in the reverse. The Empress. See, this person wants their spouse. They want their Empress. They don't want the hookup. And this person is releasing the hookup to be with a past life relationship, which is you. And the person that they're moving on from feels betrayed by the whole thing, feels like that you guys are sneaking around their back, or somebody feels like that. You guys already had something together, but it's not that. It's just your past life connection is so strong. It just can't top none of this other stuff. It can't. This person, I'm telling you, they're thirsty for you, and they're hungry. They're thirsty, but not to get you in bed. They are hungry, literally, for you. Tell me about the Hermit reverse. This is when someone comes out of hibernation. The Queen of Cups. The Seven of Wands. Somebody comes out of hibernation and tells this Queen of Cups person that they've cut off and moved on from somebody. Alright, so this Queen of Cups gets a notification. Who the hell is the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups gets a notification. Okay, it's, you know, I'm doing this, Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's a Pisces involved. Maybe it's a cusper. Give me another one for the Hermit. Chariot. Cancer energy. Two of Wands. Okay. Four of Pentacles and Four of Wands. Alright, so someone isn't holding back. I do feel like somebody, I don't know, notifies someone, look, I'm going to go do this. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just feel like someone has a person they tell everything to, like a close friend, family, a mom or aunt or a sister. It's like, okay, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do this. And somebody's not sure what to expect. I feel like that's why the clouds are here. I feel like someone is leaving a situation behind, but what they're leaving behind is they were not awakened. They were just basically, you know, like in fog every day. Tell me about the Ten of Wands reverse. So the Four of Wands is 1111, and that's what this person is coming to. They're coming straight for you. Straight for you. They know you're the Empress, or vice versa, and here's the Emperor. Got the Emperor and the Empress. I'm telling you, this person's coming for you. And the Hierophant. And this person's coming to marry you, too. I'm just letting you know. They're coming, and they're coming to marry you if this is your reading. Anyway, we're going to close out. Someone's leaving a hookup and coming to marry you if this is your read. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video. We're going to close out. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, somebody's releasing a hookup. Let's get one for Aquarius. Unless you need to release something. This landed on Leo. Don't let your pride get in the way. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video. Namaste, my friends.